The second aspect of keeping good mental health is this. And I was recollecting a story, a very interesting story from the Ramayan, a very, very powerful story of two great sages. One was a sage named Vashishtha, and the second was a sage named Vishwamitra. Vishwamitra was a king, he was an emperor, extremely powerful, he had resources, he had palaces, he had everything at his beck and call. And Vashishtha was a simple sage living in a small hermitage. And Vishwamitra and his entire entourage of thousands of people once got lost in the forest. And with no food or water to eat, they were looking for a shelter where they could get some food and water. As they were walking around, they came across the hermitage, the ashram of Vashishtha. When Vishwamitra saw Vashishtha, Vashishtha was a very elevated soul. So Vishwamitra offered his obeisances, his respects to Vashishtha and sought his blessings and guidance for his life. And thinking that he is a small, ordinary hermit, what would he have to help us with? We have thousands of people. Even if we want to have some food or water from him, we don't even know if he has food or water for himself. How is he going to feed us? Vishwamitra, as he was wondering like this, Vashishtha spoke to Vishwamitra and said, "May I kindly help you with something? I see that all of you are tired, exhausted. I see on your faces that you haven't eaten for a while or taken any water for a while. Give me the opportunity to serve you all a meal." Vishwamitra was like, this is a tiny little ashram, a tiny hermitage. They don't have a massive community kitchen. And how is this hermit going to feed the thousands of people who are with us? Vashishtha, he said, just give me an opportunity. I'd really like to treat you with a delectable feast. And Vashishtha got a cow. The name of the cow was Shabla. She was a mystical cow. As he called for this cow, Shabla, the mystical cow, he said, please feed all of these people. Right there in front of everybody, from this mystical cow Shabla, there were thousands of plates laid with thousands, hundreds and hundreds of preps on each of this plate, with perfect kind of taste and fragrance and the right kind of flavor and the right kind of texture. Incredible, delectable preparations. It was a feast. Everybody was so hungry, they started eating and they started relishing. Never before in their life had they had a meal like that. It was such a fantastic meal. Except for one individual whose attention was not on the meal. His attention was on the cow. That one individual was the king Vishwamitra.